are Stella Shocka Elementary in Washington. I am Andrew Elkind. I am a resident gymnast national team member living out here at the Colorado Springs Olympic Training Center. I have been out here going on 5 years now, so quite a bit of time. This is just an absolute great place for gymnasts to train, especially because we have all the equipment and setups we need. Training for gymnastics has definitely physically changed my body. For all the hard work I put in, I like to think I've gotten a little bit bigger. Emotionally, gymnastics is a tough sport. It requires a lot of mental toughness, so I like to train as much mentally as physically and use all my opportunities to become mentally tougher and gain more control of my emotions in terms of becoming better able to handle maybe a good turn and a bad turn so that I'm more emotionally flat. Academically, kind of ties in with the mental, emotional aspect. You're trying to gain an edge and figure out a training plan that strategically makes it so that you peak at the most opportune moments. And socially, unfortunately, training for the Olympics and gymnastics, I do lose out on quite a bit of social time. I enjoyed it in college. Since I've been living at the training center, it's definitely much more subdued, and my Friday nights are just TV time. That's about it. Most of my free time is devoted to recovery, since that's such a critical aspect of gymnastics right now. After I'm done competing in gymnastics, something that I would like to do to give back to the community is wherever I'm living, search up some local gyms here and there, and I'd like to kind of just be that random older guy who just pops in the gym and starts helping little kids out, giving back and sharing my passion for gymnastics in that way. My inspiration to become an Olympic athlete came about the time I was 12, 13 years old, maybe a little younger, but right around that time the Atlanta Games were taking place in '96, and just seeing the excitement, the whole buzz around that, and just realizing that my favorite sport at that time and now, gymnastics, that is the Super Bowl. So that's kind of when I decided, hey, I want to be there, I want to experience that. I chose gymnastics over other sports mainly because I was loving it a whole lot more and was definitely excelling at that time. Previously I was involved in soccer, baseball up until about 13 years old, and that's when I really decided, hey, I'm kicking butt in gymnastics, I'm enjoying it, this is what I want to do. And fortunately, I know you can't see I'm sitting down, but my height and size were definitely beneficial for gymnastics. All right, thank you, Miss Tennis's class, for the questions. I appreciate, you guys reaching out, and hopefully I provided you with some good insight.